game is actually very huge. Yes. Each team knows similarly what champions are played by each player on the team. There are roles to be had. The tank, the healer, which is also known as the support, they're going to help the AD bottom, the person that shoots, the arrows, the damage, the swords. What you would think of when you think attack damage. And then you have your mages as well. So all these are going to be picked and banned out with the knowledge of the other team. And we see
EHOME Кеннона,
the first two
того самого
very
Кеннона.
strong early game and into late game characters as well. Nobody wants to see
Опять банят
jungle. And
Рамса
these teams
и
know exactly
Кассиопею.
what they want to ban, not wasting any time. Cassiopeia
Банят Шена,
and
потому
Shen
что
as
Шен,
well. Nobody wants to see Shen top ban of the tournament.
And you just said that this is a super important stage of the game, so normally people take a long time to think about these bans, but these two teams are like, we know what we're ban against you. Karth is banned as well, so that's two people banned out of mid lane. I'm not sure if they're banning against the mid laner from EHOME or if it's Alex saying, you know what, I can carry from mid lane unless I have Cassiopeia against me or unless I have Karthus against me. So that's a possibility as well. You can ban to free up one of your lanes to carry the game. Ram is banned probably because they don't really like his super strong ganks. And Kennen and Shen, both top laners, the final match also three top laners banned there. Maybe PDD could be in trouble. Oh, there it is.
That's such a surprise.
Trademark champion right there.
Absolutely a trademark pick for Diamond. That's Diamond Prox as his real name, Diamonds. And this one, he will be your jungler for M5. And we do see a Ryze pick in middle. Very good pick. Ryze has great range. Can usually rune prison outside the attack range of most APs and can get a great upper hand in middle. We'll have to see what M5 picks for their mid for a
Alex Ish.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. That's another thing they did. They did two things, and there's the
одного
pick as well. They did two things at Kiev. One, they
как ПГГ, только ПДД.
О,
точно, наверное, тот постненький парень. Это китайская версия.
You need that tanky mid lane caster to be able to constantly invade the forest and enable your counter jungler. And Ryze, Mordekaiser, Galio, kind of like the top desired picks for that. So I would expect, I would probably expect Alex Ish to go Mordekaiser, Galio, maybe if they want to run that kind of thing. I think both of them lane decently enough against Ryze. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I'm not a very good mid lane player. So
Galio would be an Alex pick. His tops are Ryze Galio.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
And he is going against one of his better players, so he may know how to counter that Ryze with the Galio.
And by the way, guys, we are often very, very wrong here on stream. This happens, and you know what? You can tell us right now. This man is a Rivington III.
Да, все-таки не будет игры через Димону. Пикают у нас ребята Жанну. Не знаю, Жанна, мне кажется, в каждой игре будет. Потому что самый довольно-таки успешный саппорт на данный момент. После нерфа всевозможных. Так, Юр, тут? Юра у нас нет. Ладно, окей.
Another very high ban within this tournament as well. Expect playing a very good TF we saw as well.
Так, увидим мы сегодня Алексича на Вистатфейте. Довольно хорошо он за него играет. Итак, следующие пики. И на топ у нас идет Владимир, на мид у нас идет Райс у команды EHOME. Ждем, что же пикнут. Ага. Пикают Блицкранга и, возможно, Корки. А скорее всего, все-таки пикают Корки. Он вернулся.
С вами, друзья, Moscow 5 против EH Max. Это команда EHOME. EH Air, PDD, TS. Что за ники? Имба.
Brilliant because you don't need to farm up the Blitzcrank. You just need the utility from those grabs.
This is a really good combination they have going. One thing to point out is Diamonds usually plays junglers that do not use mana. Yes. And we see him on Lee Sin, we see him on Siobhan. In a way, back in Kiev, that TSM countered that early was they took Siobhan, one of those games, and instantly gave Reginald blue in middle for the instant the game started. So that was very good. He could play hyper aggressive against Alex in mid, and he wasn't able to do it. Right now, they're kind of having a dependent blue in middle, and we'll have to see what they can choose for the jungle on EHOME's side. So that could be one way to counter this, but a great pick in mid because TF can just give himself mana, he can slot, he has so many variable utilities.
Пока сам просто слушаю, мы все равно ничего не говорим, потом я скажу.
And you can still give that to Diamond to get around the jungle even faster.
Let me just point one thing out, Blitzcrank could be jungling. Snoop at jungles Blitzcrank.
Yes, this is true.
Strange, but
буквально на секунду.
I expect to see a jungle pick for EHOME. And one more thing, Misfortune, there's two teams that play Misfortune. It's TSM and M5 really. TSM just because I think Chaos just kind of likes her. He just thinks she's a great champion. And on M5, there's a special reason. Misfortune's passive Strut gives her additional move speed the longer she's out of combat, and that's exactly what M5 want, to be able to go into the enemy jungle quickly. That's also one of the reasons they have popularized the, is it 2 or 3?
This is a fast team if you think about it.
Oh yeah, 2 or 3 Dawn's Blades. I think it's 2 Dawn's Blades into Zeal into Phantom Dancer, after Lantern of course, but still very early Zeal, very early Phantom Dancer, and that is not just for the move speed and crit, but also for the attack speed, but also for the move speed. And yes, Warwick. Talk to me about Warwick.
That's an odd pick. Anybody on this team can get shut down, but the speed of M5 right now, you have Janna with Tailwind as the passive, you have Morale, Raise Morale going off by Gangplank, and you also have Darian moving faster off the bat anyways. You have Burnout on Diamonds. This team has speed right now. Yeah. So the CC from EHOME is actually very good. We can get a pool under the team, Blitzcrank Silence, Room Prisons, Corky can stay on the outside with Warwick suppressing somebody, but that suppress, it can't really be broken by too many but Janna right now, so we'll have to see how they utilize that. It's kind of iffy.
I'm a little confused because Genja and Darian weren't swapping. I guess the reason is that the swap didn't quite come through. So we're just going to remake the game real quick as a blind pick so we can get into the game more quickly. I was like, wait, are we going to say mid lane, Gangplank? Are they breaking the meta again? No, it was just the swaps that didn't quite work. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's going to be a super speedy team.
Super fast. Everybody has a way to make themselves faster. Yeah, besides Janna, she's just fast.
Well, and TF has the mobility of his ultimate as well. It's just like he can be anywhere. And the ultimate from Gangplank is also going to be anywhere. Gangplank's just going to fire a couple of flares into the air and I guess use Morse code to give coordinates to his ship. How does he talk to his ship? I don't get that. He's just, I fire my gun to the air. Oh, he means to put an ultimate exactly there. How does the ship even know?
That's a flare.
Yeah, but how do they know where to go? Because it can go anywhere, no matter where he is on the map.
Because if it didn't, he would just eat an orange.
All right, then it would be K.
Okay.
Okay. All right, second game is open. Let's spectate that. Yeah. I so want to spectate this, Remington. I don't know about you, but I really want to see this game.
I think we're going to look on.
Yeah, we are going to look on, observe, spectate.
Yes. So yes, don't forget to hashtag IEM, League of Legends, everything about it. If you're in the Hanover area and you're not here,
you're doing it wrong.
Completely missing out. You're doing it wrong.
And you know what? There's a lot of people here who are doing it right.
No, okay, there's a few. Yes, there's a few.
There were so many people already, and I want to just give a round of applause to the audience. Maybe you give a round of applause to yourselves as well. Yeah. Well, some of you, thank you very much. Because listen to that, it's still very early. This is the second game of the day, and there's already so many people. I could not be happier. Let me tell them that we are so ready.
So ready.
So ready.
This is going to be an amazing game. I'm actually very happy to be casting this M5 game against EHOME. Two teams that I haven't really seen too much about, know a lot about them and their players, but I love to see this play style. And as I said, M5 still a little bit up and coming. They have shown us a lot, and they have made themselves a staple in the community now with that name, but what more can we see from them, and what can EHOME do to counteract that, or what are they going to show us? So this is going to be an amazing game, and I'm really excited.
The naysayers are saying that Kiev was a fluke, that it was catching the Western teams unprepared. I don't believe that. I mean, just the coordination. Still, my favorite line from IEM Kiev is "See hero, kill hero," and that's something that they said to me in an interview. It's like, what makes your playstyle special? And the answer is just like, it's not difficult. See hero, kill hero. And I'm very sorry for my bad Russian accent, but I just had to do it like that. It's like, I was so happy because that is M5's playstyle in a nutshell right there. Super aggressive, but also super coordinated. They'll all jump the same guy. Sometimes, one game you saw an Anivia wall locking off the entire M5 team, and you know what they did? 4 flash over the wall. 4 flashes used over the wall aggressively.
We don't need escapes.
No, who needs that? Just kill them.
Flash initiation.
Our escape is killing them. That's a pretty good, decent escape. After that, you're not in trouble anymore. I cannot wait to see this game. And EHOME, like we said, big mystery. I'm going to look at them very, very closely as well. This is going to be one of those games that will tell us how the group is going to go. And I really want EHOME to do well here, but I also want M5 to give us a convincing show, because I want this group to be wide open. People have been saying, yeah, it's going to be TSM, M5, SK, done. I don't want it to be that. I at least want EHOME to be a strong contestant. Who knows? Maybe Cypher, well, actually Curse are totally up there. I forgot they won against TSM.
TSM, that was huge, especially with a sub, your morale being slightly down because you don't have your player, and he's actually still coming. So I'm sure he'll be quite pleased that they were still able to do that. And then the camaraderie is going to be that much more. We are going to be jumping into this game, EHOME versus M5 here at the IEM World Championship.
And the support blitzcrank starting like...
Итак, друзья, Moscow 5 против EHOME, Intel Extreme Masters, Global Challenge, Ганновере. Финал серии турнира Intel Extreme Masters. Болеем за наших ребят. Наши ребята играют за синий спот. Китайцы играют за фиолетовую сторону. Пики, Ghost of Paper, Жанна, Алекс, Twisted Fate, Diamond, Шивана, Дарьян Гангпланк и Генжа играет на Мисс Фортуне. Эйр, Блицкранк, Имба, Варвик, PDD играет на Розе, ТС, Корки и Макс играет на Владимире. Владимир идет топ, Райс мид, ботлайн, Корки, Блицкранк и Джангл, Варвик. Алекс подкидывает карты. Даймонд, Дарьян, Генджа. И почему-то нам не показали пейпера. Наверное, это было в самом начале.
Да.
The Rise has not leveled anything yet, but it's going to be the Q for sure.
Забирают волков китайцы. Наши ребята идут на синий баф. Забирают также волков. И после этого делают стандартный пул. Где ожидают китайцы инвейда на синий. На красный они ставят вард. Варвик забирает синий баф. Русские свой красный дефят немножко по-другому. Генджи идет на топ. Вот этот поворот. Мисс Фортуна идет против Владимира. И все нормально. Не показывают нам, как помогают отбирать вражеский красный. Дарин тут крипится, пока в лесу. Все окей. Даймонд и Ghost Pepper забирают красный.
Это EHOME красным бафом.
Забирают красный, экзостит тут же. Экзостит имбу, имба делает флешаут. Даймонд третьего уровня, если у Даймонда флеш. Да, у него есть флеш, дальше он бежит за имбой. И ферстблад! Первая кровь делают ребятушки. Забирают они все-таки имбу и... 1-0. 1-0 уже на 3-й минуте 20 секунде. Что еще придумает М5? Кроме Мисс Фортуны на топе. Приходят на топ втроем. Владимир тут печально ступает. На миде убивают Алекса, потому что Блицкранк приходит на топ. На топ-сторону. А выживает, все-таки выживает Владимир. Китайцы не луком шита 1-1. Преимущество 400 золота. Дарин стоит внизу с красным бафом. С какими-то, видать, дефенс-рунами. И Владимир уходит на топе от троих. Что самое удивительное. Неплохо было сыграно с его стороны. Ботлайн пушится командой EHOME. Единственная азиатская команда, которая приехала сюда. Дарьян опять на своем гангпланке. Ганпланк это такой герой, как Моргана. Не всегда юзабелен, но так как Дарин на нем играет очень много и хорошо, то он юзабелен всегда становится внезапно. Twisted Fate на миде 0-1, 18 крипов, у Райза 20 крипов, 29 крипов внизу у Корки, ударены 15, вверху Владимир 10, Генджи 17, и Шивана, естественно, овер фармит своего соперника. Подхорашивает Райс Блисканга, подхорашивает Райс Twisted Fate, Блисканг выдвигается на мид. На топе бедный Володя получает по лицу от Мисс Фортуны. О, все равно уже выбрали в президенты, поэтому... У него все нормально, Даймонд. Забирает своих райтов. Блицкранк ждет Twisted Fate, бэкается. Понимая, что, скорее всего, там стоит вард. Мисс Фортуна просто динает мистера Владимира. Что делать Владимиру, не ясно. Розовый вард Владимир стоит со стороны Владимира. Алекс устанавливает ману на миде. Потушивает. А Мисс Фортуна фармит просто. Не дает фармить Владимиру. Да, подпридумали тоже, конечно, что-то М5 на своем буткемпе. Не просто так они просиживали там свои пятые точки. 1-1, 700 золота, преимущество команды Moscow 5. Владимир уже бегает по карте. Расставляет варды или что он тут делает, я не знаю. Я вообще не представляю, куда бедный Владимир теперь может идти с 14 крипами. Неужто на бот? Куда уже идет бедная Шивана? Ой-ой-ой. И Шивана видит. Владимир видит Шивану. Шивану не замедляют. Это бесполезно делать, потому что Владимир дает по лицу. 4 втроем, 4 против.